What's going on, guys? Let's need to get him a little bit closer. I think. They can see the rods or not. We are fishing up at Highway Springs. We caught one about 5 minutes ago. Should have started the stream just a couple minutes sooner, I reckon. Hopefully, you guys are all having a good day. Okay, let me get that chair, bud. What's up, Dylan? It is hot out today, but we just caught one about 5 minutes ago. We should have started it just a little bit sooner.
What? Huh?
I wouldn't sit there, buddy. Once you come over here and move the wagon and sit in it, you can take the front down and sit on the thing. Take the back down and sit on it, and be in the shade a little bit. What's going on, guys? Just joining us, hit that like button. We appreciate it. We got the wife with us. Babe, you want to say hi?
Hello.
She's awful bashful, guys. She needs to get excited, doesn't she? We can't really get the camera much closer. We got one in the hot dog, Dylan. It's so hot out there. We can't really get the camera closer. We'd be in the sun. I know I'm sweating.
What's the actual temperature?
I bet you it's mid 80s.
I thought we were supposed to cool off.
Guys, I was enjoying this September coolness. Why's it got to be like this? We had like 2 or 3 days where it was cold out.
88 degrees. It says it feels like 90.
Michael, I'm at Highway Springs in Cambridge City. What's the temperature, babe?
88 with heat index, that's 90.
90. Good Lord. You boys gonna have to start hitting that super chat button, or I'm gonna take my shirt off, and you guys don't want to see that. You do not want to see that. Man, oh man.
It's a big old bird. Look.
What's up, Michael Murillo? Michael and Michael. Miking it out.
Look at those.
What, man?
Those big old turkey buzzards.
Oh, I see him. Hey, you guys share the same name as Michael Jordan. What do you think about that? I'm going to share this on Facebook real quick. Give me 1 second, guys.
They actually now to take off. It's going to do the truffle shuffle.
Hey, Michael Jordan, in my opinion, was the GOAT.
You going to do the truffle shuffle?
I will do the truffle shuffle. I watched basketball in that era. That's when I grew up. 80s, 90s. And for me, Michael Jordan was the man. I always wanted to be like Mike.
Not the bitch basketball man?
Nope. I wanted to be like Mike, that's for sure.
Everybody want to be like Mike.
I used the Wheaties dough ball because Michael Jordan was on the Wheaties box. I used to use the Wheaties dough ball. What's up, Todd? How you doing, man? We caught one right before we went live. So we do have witnesses. Why don't you move the handle? That way it's not going to tip over on you. Don't stop believing? Is that what you're saying, Dylan?
But I'm having such a good time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm at the big lake, the back lake, they call it. That would be me. There is another person across the way from us. I don't know if you can see him on camera or not, but there is another person here. Dan was out chatting for a while. We caught one while he was over here.
Look at a little birdie.
We're using some peach bean meal pack made, and that peach is friggin' awesome, man.
Bright.
Smells amazing, super bright. Um, it's good stuff. I don't know if it's got the buffs going or what. I keep getting the little picker peckers on there. Boys, we got 12 watching, only 7 likes. Hit that like button. Awesome, Michael. I appreciate it, man. Really do. Hey, Michael, I got a question for you, bud. Uh, if you got time to answer, if not, it's all good. That battery that Chunky Cats uses, is that just a regular car battery? I'm thinking about setting me up something where I can go live at nighttime. I think that'd be fun. It's been so hot out, I'd rather do it at night, you know? It kind of looked like just a car battery with like an inverter ran off of it. He told me to ask you. He said that you got the battery for me. Yeah, we got one messing with the left rod. How's it going, guys? If you're new to the channel, we appreciate it if you'd hit that like button. If you hit it and it turns blue, you'll catch twice as many fish the next time you're on the bank. And also, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as part of the community. We got tons of bait making, rig tying videos, and fishing videos uploaded. Try to get out and enjoy life, catch the fish or two. And so we got the wife here today too.
Looks like one bumping the left pole.
Yeah, something was bumping in it. Something was bumping the right one too. I don't know if it's shad or buffs. Could be both. Could be shad. Could be a buff.
I think Shad might like peach.
They might. Well, it's a small particle, so shad will tear up bean meal. Bean meal is a great bait, but if there's a lot of shad like that, it will absolutely tear it up. Nighttime, the shad kind of taper down quite a bit. Probably the best time to use it at.
You're gonna get taken out by those little birds.
Yeah, we about got smoked, guys. We just about got smoked by a sparrow or
Yeah, it's a little sparrow.
city bird or sparrow. Or something.
Sparrow.
Didn't quite see what it was, but better get my charger going on this bad boy. And yeah, Dylan, wouldn't it be cool to be able to do some nighttime stuff? Man, guys, something just smoked me on my leg.
These little
Holy
bitch
crap.
mosquitoes. Look. Look at my welt.
Look at my leg.
Where? Oh, got a massive
Yeah,
bite.
I got smoked, guys. Hey, seriously though, I got a question for everybody watching right now. Who watches Cobra Kai? That's a legit question, everybody. We just started watching it 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. It's an awesome TV show, isn't it? We got one hitting the left rod again. Oh, come on, Dave. You got to watch it. It's a good one, man.
Very good.
Nah, if you don't like that kind of stuff, don't watch it. But I'll tell you what,
If you like the Karate Kid,
I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. If you like the Karate Kid movies, it's a must watch. If you didn't like that, then stay clear of it. But we watched the whole first season in just a few hours. Tyler, we caught one right before we went live. It's it's wax on, wax off. Uh, but yeah, I don't know if any of you guys watch it. It's a pretty good TV series so far, anyway.
it's got all the originals.
It does. That's the amazing part. I think something bumped the middle one. It looks like it's slacked up a lot. Dave, don't you talk to us like that.
You making fun of old people?
He's making fun of old people from the 80s.
Some of the best were made in the 80s.
I know.
Such as us.
I was made in the 80s.
I was made in the 80s.
I don't think it gets any better than that. $1981. Bada bang. Tyler, no, I'm using bean meal today. I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I think I got a lot of shad messing with me. The 60s, I'll tell you what, man, the 60s looked like a good era. The 50s and the 60s looked like a good little era. Kind of back in the, what, like the soda shop?
I could have lived in the 50s.
What do they call that era? Like the bopping, I don't remember.
The oldies?
No. Tyler, yeah, you're right. I brought some millet with me, but I don't think I'm gonna throw it today. I wanted to mess around with some bean meal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was actually telling Dan, he asked me what flavor millet I was throwing. And I told him I was using the bean meal because I got a bag of millet up here.
Yeah, switch it up every now and then.
Yeah. We've been
Go to Old Trusty.
killing it though on that blueberry cobbler millet. I mean, straight up tearing them up. So I mean, I can agree with you that it's a dumb move to be, trying something else, but here I am. So we got a new peach flavor, and I mean, it smells amazing. The color is tremendous on it. Wanted to try it out. I believe if the shad wasn't messing with us, we'd probably catch a whole bunch more right now.
It's hot, though.
It's hot, too. That's for sure.
They're out there. I see them, so it's just hot.
I think she said it was 90 with the heat index. It's pretty warm. Dylan, you gonna have to get off that video game, man. It's summertime, dude. Come on, man.
It's like for 12-year-olds.
Hey, what's up, Chad? Chad said, hey, babe.
Hello.
Oh, man. Dylan, there's all kinds of stuff be out doing. You could be Carp.
Yeah.
That beats a video.
You could be netting all your fish.
Yeah, you could come up here and net my fish like you normally do. I need a good net, man. Hey, John, what's going on? How's everybody's day going today? If you guys are just joining us, if you'd hit that like button, we would appreciate it. I bet if everybody shared this video, we'd get 100 viewers at one time. Could you imagine? That'd be insane, wouldn't it? Oh man, John, I'll tell you what, I'd take a little rain right now. I was telling them if they don't start hitting that super chat, I'm gonna have to start taking my shirt off, and nobody wants to see that.
Doing a truffle shuffle.
My wife may pay me not to do that. Dylan, you have been slacking a little bit. In that video, didn't you catch one that was like 16 or 17 pounds though? You caught that in like a yellow belly or something, didn't you? The one that comes out for Friday. Clayton's the goat.
A billy goat.
Yeah, he's a billy goat, man.
I feel like here in a little bit that sun's gonna peek down around that tree and blind us.
We will scoot back and stay in the shade. Dylan, I wouldn't recommend you fish Springwood. You guys see that when I fish Springwood, I usually catch like a ton of fish. Dylan goes and I think you've only caught like 1 or 2 fish over there, haven't you? I don't think Springwood's the move for you, buddy. We'll put you in the kiddie pond up here at Highway. How's that sound? All right, 20 likes already, guys. Thank you so much. $21 likes. All right, 18 people watching. Thank you so much. Hey, Bob Jr., how's it going? Dylan, that was like a year ago, buddy. I don't remember. Have you caught a fish this year? I can't even hardly remember. Has Dylan caught one this year, babe?
I don't know. I think the video games might be rotting his mind.
David, we caught one right before we went live. We was talking to Dan. He come around, got our money, and we hadn't gone live yet, but we caught one while he was over here. I'm gonna have to bait up the middle rod. It's slacked up pretty good. We'll let the wife talk to you guys. Keep chatting. She'll respond to your comments. All right.
Are you baiting all of them or just the middle?
Just the middle one.
If any of you guys have an Xbox, you guys need to download Fishing Simulator Pro Tour. It's really fun.
Josh is a professional masturbator.
Years of practice, guys. Years of practice.
What kind of pickups you using?
Live.
Lime. We need to do full out lime one time. Lime pickups and some lime bait. I like the lime. Isn't that one of your favorites, Clayton? The smell of it? Lime?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the...
You're not even in the camera.
Apparently the camera's frozen up. All right, guys. Swap that.
There you go. It's there.
There we go.
There it
But
is.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a real bright orange, this peach is. I can't see what you're saying right this second.
Yeah, they were.
Something bumping the hot dog pond one. Just got one pole there. If you guys are just joining, go ahead and hit that like button. We're fishing at Highway Springs today. Using some peach, what was he using? Soybean meal. Forgot what it was for a minute. And some lime pickups. All good?
Oh,
Till you catch a duck.
huh?
Till you catch a duck.
All good, so you can do it. There is a whole bunch of chicken livers laying on the ground that somebody laid out there.
You mean littered with their
Yeah,
container?
instead of just throwing a container in the trash,
That's
they dumped it over.
about 10 foot away. We got a bunch.
All right, let's see here. Clayton's over here, guys. He's here with us. Jimmy, Clayton's over here. Chad, they had a bow tournament at Summit Lake? Is that what I'm seeing? Wow, I hope not. That's terrible.
I hate sport fishing.
It's not sport fishing. That's
Well,
bow
it's for the sport of it, but they're not doing anything with them. They're just killing them.
Chad, you're going to have to rip on it then, bud. Get that thing way out there. You know, the sad part is when the weeds get real bad up there, it's trying to reel them in through the weeds after you do get it out there. I had no idea they had a, oh, one of them just hit the end rod. I had no idea they had a bow fishing tournament out there. What was the biggest one they got? Do you know? That's pretty sad, man. That really is. Really is. Hate to hear it. Summit Lake is not overrun by carp or anything like that. That's a gorgeous place with some of the healthiest fish you're going to find. Yeah, it is heartbreaking. I love it too. Good news is, surely they didn't get that many. 600 pounds. Nothing like it.
What do they do with the fish afterwards?
Most people just throw them on the bank. Throw them in the woods.
That's a jerk off move.
Yep.
I believe if you're at least going to kill something, you better at least eat it.
Yeah, they don't care.
Should be no sport in that.
Yeah. Chad, you'd be surprised, man. Most people I've seen that bow fish, after they left the fish laying on the bank. What's stupid is they don't realize that once a carp population stabilizes, they eat their own eggs and everything else. to keep them from overpopulating. By taking out 600 pounds, the next time they spawn, they'll let a bunch of their own eggs hatch, and it'll be crazy with how many little ones are going to be in there. They'll wish they hadn't done it, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, definitely sucks to hear. Can you reach a bottle of any of those waters, Ben? How do you drink it out of this thing? I don't know how to use a cup, guys.
Doesn't know how to use a Yeti kind of cup.
It ain't a Yeti, I can tell you that.
Yeti kind of cup.
We can't afford a Yeti. Them things are stupid expensive. Oh, yeah, somebody is across the pond over there, Jimmy. That they are. I'd love to do some live streams up at Summit, but cell phone service isn't good enough. Somebody sent me some pictures up there about a week ago, and the water is appeared to be way down. Way down.
Yeah, a bunch of fish jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Hear all those bugs. I call them heat bugs because you hear them when it's hot.
Yeah. Anybody watching interested in a pop-up camper? We're thinking about selling our pop-up camper already. Chad, yeah, you'd probably need at least 2 anchors. And then probably not keep your line super tight. But I think a guy could do it.
We always thought about a pontoon.
Yeah, I'd love to have a pontoon. If I was going to get a boat, that'd be my kind of boat. Guys, somehow it quit, but we're back, okay? So don't leave. It's back on us. It somehow lost phone signal or whatever. I have no idea. It seems like it does that up here quite often.
Dylan wants to know why you're still in the camper already. Well, Dylan, I don't think you've seen our dog run. She gets in that camper and whew.
I feel like she would go through the canvas. So we might need to sell it and maybe upgrade to a travel trailer, you know what I mean? Or maybe a cheap camper van, possibly.
She bounces from bed to bed and stands on the table.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is horrific, John. Eddie, I think you had commented about bottles. I think, what's today's date?
8.
8th, is it?
9. 9.
9th? I think that they were supposed to ship from them 7th, 8th, or 9th. I can't remember now. So if it was the 9th and they did come in where they can ship to me, then I would get them tomorrow. I'll let you know. I got several new flavors as well that I mean, they're really good. I got Tutti Frutti. I got an awesome peach. A cinnamon bun. I got a cherry that I'm going to call it berry cherry. But it's a good cherry. I'll get you guys back on the rods. But I got one messing with the one on the other end there.
All right, yeah.
Here. Guys, he's gonna keep bumping it. I'll go up there and see if I can't snap on him. probably a shad.
Well,
But yeah, let's see if I can't get it bent for you guys. Yeah, I can quit playing with it. Like I said, that's the one thing about using bean meal in the daytime. It's such a small particle that a lot of these, the shad up here, kind of bad. They'll tear it up. But I don't know for sure that we're gonna sell the pop up, but we thought about it. We might list it, see what happens.
if not, it's there.
Yeah.
Use it. Gotta be careful.
Nobody buys it, nobody buys it, Won't be the end of the world.
A lot of fish jumping.
Yeah,
They're very active.
see a lot of them jumping. For sure.
Saying it's hot. It's hot.
I can agree with them on that. It's hot.
It is warm. I didn't think it was actually going to be this warm.
It's about the hottest day we've had in quite a little while.
I thought about just staying chilling in the air conditioner, but thought I'd come up.
3 C4s for the camper. Well, that sounds like a heck of a deal, Dylan. Got one bump in the middle one, yeah. I'm thinking $100 in the chaoses for the C4s. That's what I was thinking. That's a fair deal, don't you think, Dylan?
I thought you talked about like dynamite.
What's going on, Shane? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you joining us.
Dragonfly on your pulling the hot dog, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, he was on there a minute ago. If you guys are just joining us, hit that like button. If it turns blue, you catch twice as many fish the next time you're out. Shane, yes, we're at Highway. We caught one right before we went live. And we are sweating. It's hot.
Very hot. Be nice when that sun goes down. Be a little bit though.
It was very hot out. Woo, man, it's hot. If you guys want to share this on Facebook or somewhere else, we'd appreciate it. Let's see how many people we can get in here. I bet if all 12 of you shared it, we'd have like 100 people in here. Yeah, we was just looking at the forecast or whatever, and it said it was 90 with heat index over here. That's pretty warm. That's pretty warm.
Making those chicken livers smell even worse over there.
We'll make Clayton dance for donations today. Clayton needs the exercise. He been like you, Dylan. He getting hooked on that Xbox.
What do you mean? I go like live stream every Monday, Wednesday. I'm playing my Xbox on like
Every other day.
yeah.
Nice, Shane. Good catch, buddy. I heard the fish were really tearing it up there. Saw a lot of pictures. Awesome. Yo, what's up, Matthew? Yeah, I know this weekend it was kind of like fall conditions out, man. Me and Dylan, we went to Knightstown. I took the camper and the wife and the son come out, and uh, we didn't do too bad. I think the biggest was like a little bit shy of 20 pounds, 19 something. I think Dylan caught one about 16 or 17. Nice. Um, nah, I don't reckon I've seen the PA guys with their dough ball. I'd imagine it's probably similar to how we used to do it back in the day.
With the Wheaties doable.
There's several different dough balls, but we used to set them up on the old lawn fold up lawn chairs.
Oh
They're
yeah.
folded into
The triangle. The
like a
teepee.
bed or whatever, and you fold both ends up and lay your rod on it.
Yeah.
Put some styrofoam on the end or a little piece of dough ball on the end so you see your line.
We used to do the glow sticks.
Yeah, I used to put
Electrical
those
tape
on.
with glow sticks at the end.
We used to do that on the tips once we had the other kind of stands and pack bait.
Then we upgraded to bells.
I think I upgraded. I liked the glow sticks because people couldn't hear it, but I didn't really know what was going on. When I used to fish up here a lot, you could see them from the bait house.
Yeah.
I used to be quite the talker. I'd sit in there forever just looking out the window.
Or playing the Cherry Master.
Yeah, a long time ago they used to have a Cherry Master. I don't know if they still do or not. I'm gonna guess probably no. That's been probably 20 years ago. Shane, I can do that in like one of the next fishing videos I do. I don't think it would really show up that good on the stream. I get a terrible service right here, and stuff usually looks blurry when I try to get like a close up. I mean, I can try it, but I don't think it'll work good. If you want the next video I do, I could probably make it,
Up close
you
and low.
know, where you can see it a lot better and all that good stuff. I already have a video uploaded for Friday, so it would have to be the video after that if I'm able to get some fishing in. Do you use casters or spinners, Shane? I'll use a dough with a pack bait around it, huh? Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, you're kind of doing like a boilie setup that way, just packing it, putting the dough around your hook instead of on a hair. So, I mean, I can see that. Oh, I thought you were saying that that's what they were doing. I just saw that that was John's comment.
But hey, to each their own.
But
If they catch
that
us
would
fish.
kind of be like, you know, using a boilie if you did use a dough ball with pack bait around it.
Catch us fish it. Catch us fish. Whatever works.
Yep. Whatever works, guys. If you guys are just joining us, hit that like button. We appreciate it. I'll probably bait up a couple rods here in a second.
Just bumping that middle one.
Oh, okay, Shane. Yeah, these are really convenient. Honestly, I mean, it's just like a paper clip that you put the line under. So once you lift it up, just take your hand and run it back under it, and you're good to go.
Even I can.
Do I have you on Facebook? If I have you on Facebook, shoot me a message, and I mean, I could do a little video with my phone and possibly upload it that way later on tonight. Well, John, that sounds intriguing, doesn't it? Shane Shelton. All right. Well, Shane, if you want, just shoot me a message. Michael, I think oats is a good bait to use about any time, really. I know there's a lot of people that say certain time of the year for certain baits. I'm a rebel. I've tried them all about every time of the year, and I seem like I always caught fish. So. But a lot of people do say that They feel that way. A lot of people feel like pickups make a big difference. Some people feel like it's the bait itself. Everybody's got their own little take on it, you know.
Huh?
I got more like I got the Bob Ross take on it. Every little tree needs a friend. Every little rod needs to catch fish. That's my take on it. The wife's going to take care of the comments for a minute, guys. I think I'm going to bait up 2 of these rods that have got bumped quite a bit.
Keep Josh jokes to a minimum, or don't.
Nah, make fun of me. Blast me hard, guys. Blast me hard.
Good winter bait, Josh.
You know everybody uses chow, David. That's what everybody uses all year up here.
Chow, he said chow. What am I gonna say here? Yeah, probably. We're done here. Go home and have some pizza. Stand out in that sun. Throw him in the water. See, Dylan, then I would have to smell him and help him back out of the water. That wouldn't be worth it to me. Dylan will donate if I push you in the water.
$100.
I'll go swimming for
Actually, I'll do it for
You will
free.
not go swimming in here.
I'll do it for free.
One time he had a really big cat, and it was right in the hot dog pond. And I got caught up, I think, on a piece of concrete out there, and he waded all the way out there to unhook this fish because it was stuck.
Did I get the fish in, babe?
He did get the fish in.
How big was it?
How big was that fish? It was,
I think I have a picture of it, don't I?
yeah,
I think it was 30-something pound flathead, maybe.
yeah. Or it's, yeah, you and Alyssa would a picture of that. It was a big fish. I had to run all the way home and get him all new clothes, ruin the shoes, everything. He smelled bad.
At least you got the fish in.
He did get the fish in. Dedication there. Hi, Devin. If you guys are just joining us, make sure you hit that like button. I do like fishing. I'm more of a bass fisherman, though. Josh knows this already, though.
We don't like those kind of people around here.
And he heard me as he looked back. But I've always been fishing with Josh. But I've spent plenty of years sleeping on this bank.
Was we sleeping?
Hi,
Sorry, guys. That's it. All right, guys. Hopefully nobody's here now, but We are going again anyway. Mike, what's up, buddy? We had some technical difficulties there, guys. We are back. Thank you guys for coming back and hanging with us. Really appreciate it. We had to move the phone backwards a little bit because it overheated and somehow it caused us a lot of problems there. Devin, it was close. I almost did. We're using peach bean meal. We caught one before we started streaming, and the shad have been kind of tearing us up here.
Just rebait it.
Just rebait. I got one more rod to bait up, so we'll let the wife finish chatting with you guys while I bait it up.
Let him be the baiter. Alright guys, back up now. Just bait it up all back poles here in the back lake. Now we got one in the hot dog pond. Gonna get that up and going. Phone got a little hot, I think, sitting in the sun. It's pretty warm out here, so had to move back, get a little more shade. We've caught one so far. Yeah, there's not a lot. You got a lot of European carp fishing. What's that one we always watch with those two guys?
Carl and Alex.
Carl and Alex. We watch Carl and Alex. Is there which dog? Right there, it's not bad. I don't think. Yeah, we like watching Carl and Alex. We watch a lot of YouTube. A lot cheaper than cable. Right?
If Mama said it, you know it's right. What's up, man?
I was saying we watch Carl and Alex.
Yeah, that's a good channel.
Yep. So there's not a lot of carp fishing channels. I said European ones, but nothing like Carl and
We
Alex.
watch catfish and carp, but he don't seem to do much carp fishing anymore.
Yeah. We watch the Outdoor Boys that he does. More, I think.
Yeah, we watch his Outdoor Boys channel too. I think I like it better because he
I
don't
do
really
too.
do more. He doesn't do carp fishing that often anymore. But I like the camping tricks and survival stuff. So.
I like seeing how close to all the kids about getting hurt each time.
Yeah.
Who got you into carp fishing?
Matthew, that's a good thing, man. Uncle Donnie, that's in some of my videos and live streams, he kind of got me started on carp fishing, I guess. Him and my Uncle Harry. What's up, Brad? How's it going, buddy? My one Uncle Harry, we would go river fishing. We catch a lot of carp, channel cats, smallmouth. And then Uncle Donnie back in the day would fish for carp with corn. Adam, I mean, I wouldn't mind maybe live streaming one or something. I wouldn't want to fish it, but But yeah, I think it'd be a good live stream. I think it'd be an even better video probably because you would need a quite a battery pack to keep your stream going. But yeah, I can agree. It would definitely be something good for people to watch. The sad part is most people would probably be fishing and not watching.
Yeah, it does
But
come
at the
back.
same time, it'd be a good way for people to maybe see what's going on all over the lake. You know. And you might talk to like Team Fish Fighters about that. I know they used to do a few videos on it. If the where's the championship at this year? Do you know? I'm not sure where it's even at. Yeah, Brad, it's highway. It's just me. Um,
Kicks it
it,
out.
it kicks out the stream. So awesome, Matthew.
Perfect.
I bet it didn't take a very big fish to win that one. It's at Hubbard's. Maybe next time it's back here at Highway, maybe I'll come out and film it if nobody else does. Gary, we're trying to stay cool. It's really hot out
That's a corn sucker.
today.
Yeah, you don't kill those.
I'm gonna get you guys back on the rods.
Oh.
But yeah, every time somebody messages me or whatever, it kicks me off the stream. So sure
It's
does.
starting to cool down a little bit since the sun's going down now. We're in the shade.
We got kind of a tree in between us and the sun at the moment. If you guys are just joining us, if you'd hit that like button, we would appreciate it.
Mosquitoes are starting to come out though.
See if we can't get over 30 likes real quick, guys. If you guys want to share this video, we appreciate that. The more we get in here, the more the merrier, you know. There we go. Don't stop with the like train. Keep it going, guys. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as part of the community. And if you hit that like button and it turns blue, ding, 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 you could possibly catch up to twice as many fish the next time you're out on the bank. It's just a rumor I heard. Matthew, if I had plenty of money, I would definitely be fishing that tournament. That would be a blast. A lot of big fish come out of there. Hey, Bud, could you stop, please? Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of big ones that come out of that.
Where's that at?
New York.
Ooh. We could go to New York.
There you go. That'd be one to film too, wouldn't it, guys?
Is that a lake or is it the river?
It's a river.
The Hudson?
I don't know. Is that the Hudson River, guys? I don't even know.
How big of fish come out of there?
They catch 30s over there all day long.
Is there any 40s, 50s?
I think 40s come out too, yeah. I believe. Anybody else out there hitting the banks today? I believe tonight would be a really good time to fish. Once it cools down just a little bit. Brad, yeah, we caught one right before we turned the stream on.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes before we turned it on, probably. We was talking to Dan, the guy that collects the money over here. And
We hadn't even started to stream yet.
yeah, we hadn't started it yet. Gary, I mean, I've got what I still use 3 of them every weekend, so I haven't broke one yet. The guy that won it was actually going to pick it up, and I guess he was having some issues, so I actually mailed it off today. he said that he's never used casters. So, Adam, usually when we stream, we usually catch quite a few.
It's just
If you
warm
check
today.
our last few streams, the one stream, we wasn't over here, but we probably caught 20 fish in about 3.5 hours. Even the other day, Monday, we probably caught 8 or so in a couple hours. Well, Brad, I'll tell you, they're definitely feel cheaper. You know what I mean? You can tell the difference in feel, uh, but honestly, in my opinion, as far as reeling wise,
More for your budget.
I think they're smoother than a rocket. I think they cast smoother, they're quieter, and they reel smoother. But that being said, I'm an Abu Garcia guy, so I will definitely put these to the test for you guys. But I'm a rocket guy, C4, C3s, Carp Masters, any of that kind of stuff. The main reason I like the Abu Garcia so much is they hold their resale value, where a Chaos probably doesn't. But I'll tell you what, they sell out of these Chaoses the moment they come in. I get people all the time that are looking to buy them, and if you don't hop on them, they're gone. If Dylan's still watching, ask him. He bought a set. In fact, everybody that I've let cast one or anything has bought a Chaos, which is kind of unreal. Well, Adam, we appreciate you watching, man. Mike, enjoy your dinner, brother. Thanks for stopping by. And Adam, sounds like you got it going on, buddy. If you can work and watch a stream. Now, how long will chaos last? I wish I could answer that question for guys, or for you guys, but the only way to know is to just use them. And honestly, I think they're around $50 a reel. If they lasted a season or two, they're probably worth it. You know, Matthew, I know what you're talking about, and if I ever got a good deal on like a Komodo or whatever, sure, I would definitely try one out. I'd love to see how good, how far they can cast and stuff like that. I'd like to try an Achios out. If anybody had one and they wanted to send it to me, I would do a video on it. I would pay the shipping both ways, do a video comparison beside a rocket, and then ship it back to you. I would really love to try one out.
Make that.
Achios? Achios. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Easy money, baby. Probably gets pretty boring, though, I would imagine.
That's why these streams help.
I'm the guy that likes boring, though. So, and Matthew, I think you mentioned the Cast King Rovers. Now, I'll tell you what, I bought a brand new rover and gave it away last year, and I also still have a rover at the house. And in my opinion, now some people love them. Some people really love them. They feel so much grittier, I guess you would call it, than the Chaos. When you reel it in, you can really feel the grittiness. They're louder. In my opinion, the Chaos is, hands over heels or whatever. I don't know what to say, but I sound like Joe Biden right now. I don't know, but you know the thing that you know that I know that you know. That
But we're not going to do politics.
That it's the Chaos is better, I think.
But we won't do politics.
We won't do politics, but the Chaos
Back to fish.
definitely works better. Matthew, I've heard, I don't really see many people talking about the Achios, unfortunately. I've tried to find videos on them, you know. I think I could do a good video where it would really help Akios out, but I kind of reached out to them and they had about a 0% interest in having me do a video. So, and I didn't want a reel, or I just wanted a loner reel. They got pretty upset that I even asked about it. So, we'll, I figured I'd just leave it alone. Community day, Brad. I mean, I can put a post up on YouTube or something in the post section and see if people are interested. I feel like with the amount of subscribers I have that we wouldn't be able to get that many people to do it. Smoking carp. I have never used the Lose lasers, but I really want to. I would really like to do a video on those as well. I think it'd be cool to try every similar round reel out and do a video on it.
Always food for thought and future videos.
Yep. And in the future, since that one's pretty reasonable, maybe we'll get one and give it away sometime in the future after we try it out.
Sounds like a plan.
We can't talk too many giveaways in front of the wife. She might smack me.
But if you ask him, who's the one that always says just do whatever? I always say do
You guys
whatever.
know how a woman is. They say, go ahead, do whatever you want, and then they
No.
smack you when you come in. A Calcutta, those are expensive, Brad. I would use one. If anybody has anything they want to send, I mean, I'll cover the shipping. If they got like a reel, I'll cover the shipping both ways to me and back to you. If it's a reel that I could get a good video on. We'll probably do one on the C4s here soon. Tidewater. The Tidewater, those are junk, aren't they? If it's the one I'm thinking of. I've heard good things about the Lose laser, Matthew. So I don't know. Maybe they are like a Cast King. I'm not sure, but I've heard some good stuff about them. Of course, I've heard a lot of good stuff about the Cast Kings, and to somebody that's newer and doesn't have the money to spend on a rocket, I could definitely see it working out for people. It definitely feels grittier than the Chaos. But the Chaos, I swear to you guys, is way smoother than the rocket. When you reel it in, you're like, what the heck? Is this thing retrieving line? Matthew, I don't know anything about a Pin 10, buddy, so I wouldn't be able to service it for you. I'm not even sure what kind of, is that a round reel, or I don't even know what that is. I'll tell you guys another solid reel for the money. It's the, let me think, the Daiwa Millionaire. That reel is butter smooth. The gear ratio kind of sucks on it, but it's butter smooth. It casts tremendously. I don't know what they're doing over there, but anyway, it casts really good. I outcasted my rockets with the Millionaire I had, but when I took it apart to clean it, I was like, oh my God, who come up with this design? Yeah, the only bad thing about the Millionaires are the design, for taking it apart and cleaning it. Whoever come up with that idea was, I don't know, they really overcomplicated it, I think. But very smooth. Cast very good. And cheap. I think they're about $50 or something. And somebody said something about Avengers. Are you talking about the, oh my God. The Okuma?
You know what Mom did to me?
Yeah, I saw it.
She sprayed me in the eye with fucking bug spray.
Brad, honestly, I really don't know why. I am not sure on that one. For years, I said I would never own a caster, and then after I tried one, I've owned a ton of them.
I said I wouldn't use a caster too.
Wife
I
says
won't.
she'll never use one, but I think we need to do a video teaching her how to throw one. What do you guys think?
It would be a lot of profanities.
But whoever got the caster started for carp fishing might have been a genius, to be honest with you.
You think they were fly fishermen?
Mm. People don't fly fish with a bait caster.
I know, but I'm saying you think as a person who was a fly fisherman started.
I can just cast the casters so much farther than my old bait runners, spinning setups. That's why I like them so much. You guys are just joining. If you could hit that like button, oh, excuse me, we would really appreciate it. Yeah. It's been a really hot day today. What time is what time is it, bud?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Guess the mosquitoes are getting them pretty bad.
I'm getting tore up.
So they may take off and it may just be me here.
Yes, because I have to make dinner. I might have to hose off Clinton's eyes.
And she sprayed Clayton in the face with bug spray, so
What?
he may have to go get a shower.
Right next to my eye. Like, ow.
He's not supposed to open his eyes while I'm spraying him.
I wasn't even turning around. I was getting ready to turn around and just sprayed it in my eye.
But, yeah, they probably came up with that pole holder about the same time they did it, I'd imagine. Those are pretty ingenious as well. I like them way better than the tilt stands. No, I'm not throwing any millet today, Brad. I should. I've got a bag sitting right beside me over here. I should have, but I wanted to try some bean meal out today. It would do pretty good probably this evening. We caught one fish, but the shad are kind of tearing us up here
Yep.
right now.
They're bumping and bumping and bumping.
At night, they kind of quit hitting, the shad do, and a little bit easier to catch the carp that way when you actually have bait around your hook. I mean, we've been here, I don't know, a couple hours or whatever, and there's one other guy, he's across the lake, so we caught one. I haven't seen him catch it, and he probably did before we got here possibly, but since we've been here, he hasn't. I'm going to go ahead and bait up the one middle rod over there. We'll let the wife do the comments while I get that one baited up.
That I can do. Get the Josh jokes to a minimum, or don't.
It says I need to have my eye open and pour water in it for 10 minutes.
Clayton's reading the poison control on the bug spray.
That's my eyes.
Pour water in it. He actually has one on, guys. He wants to go bait that up, and there's actually a fish on. Didn't set the alarm off for nothing. Kind of. The line was back towards the bank. Feel pretty good or no? Feels like a semi-truck, he says. What are we guessing? I'm trying to see how much has been in that pole. See how much that pole's getting bent? Fish is coming in. He looks tired. He was ready. See what we got. What do you guys think? See, there you go, Clayton. Get some water to your eyes.
And yes, it's hooked in the mouth. It is hooked in the mouth, guys. In fact, it's hooked so good it comes through the neck in his mouth. So it's going to be a pain in the butt here. Oh, there we go. I went to pick it up. Thought there might be a fish on it.
Caught that on some of the new peach we have. We haven't quite given it a name yet, have we?
Nope.
Still thinking of the name for this new peach we just got. It's pretty bright. Smells good. A little bit brighter than our poppin' peach. That's what we're using. So the new peach and then bean meal.
Sunshine peach.
I was thinking like a peach delight, maybe,
Or like
Josh's giant peach.
Josh and the giant peach or something. Yeah, there we go. I think my wife's been hitting that sauce a little bit, guys. What do you think? All right, guys, there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get him back in the water before he hurts himself.
There we go. So fish number 2. What? There's a snake. No, I don't think we had an alarm failure. I think that actually the line didn't pull out. It actually, the fish swam back towards the pole.
No, the line was tight.
Line was tight. It just never pulled it out.
A lot of times when I come up here, guys, they never do set the alarm off. The line wasn't back at the bank. It was pulled about as tight as you could get it. And when I went to lift it up, I thought, I think there's a fish on there. Wasn't even moving left or right or nothing, and it was hooked in the mouth.
Huh. The mosquitoes are tearing me up. Look like I have red polka dots all over. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on one side of the leg. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 mosquito bites. Huh? 30 minutes. Actually 13 mosquito bites in 30 minutes. Because since we moved back towards, there's some weeds behind us. We're sitting close to like the brush. There we go. We got 32 likes. If you guys are just joining, go ahead and hit that like button. Josh will be back here baiting up some of those poles. Sun's starting to go down, cooling off a little bit. Not that bad. Had some technical difficulties earlier. Phone got a little hot sitting in the bright sun. Down to 84 degrees, better than the 90 we were at. Are you baiting them all back up?
I'll take the two in the back pond and then we can take on.
make some pizza.
Pizza.
I got some Chicago style pizza. It's yours and Clayton's is a pulled pork and green onion pizza. So I thought it'd be a little different, and I figured if you didn't like that, then you could always slide over and I have cheese pizza. I don't care about fly. I don't know if you can see that nice water spray off that line. I always love watching that visual. We are using peach bean meal. We got a new peach flavor in today, and so we're using that, trying it out. It's not our original pumpkin peach that we use, but there we go, got another one. But trying it out, it's good, strong flavor. Still trying to name it. We haven't decided on the name for it yet, but it's bright. It's a bright orange. We also brought some blueberry cobbler millet. Haven't been using it. Trying out the bean meal. But that blueberry cobbler millet that we've been using has been hitting really good. I don't know if you guys can see there in the far right corner. Netting another one that was on that far right pole as he was getting ready to rebait it. Let's see what we got. Was that a catch and release? What was it? Huh? Yeah, we've caught two. Caught two. What up, Hold'em? And that one got off, and Clayton said it looked like a blue cat. Looks like the other person who's fishing across the way has decided to pack it up and head home. Probably got tore up by the mosquitoes. 13. Nice. We went fishing Monday. We caught quite a bit Monday. I say we, but I only got one. Josh and Clay got the rest. We are using actually line pickups today. If you guys are just joining, go ahead and hit that like button. Do an evening stream up here at Highway Springs.
I'll take your chair back. No, use your chair.
Georgia peach millet. Yep, Josh likes peach.
I love peach. I'm gonna take your chair back.
Okay. All right, guys. I am signing off. I'm gonna let Josh take over. I am going home. Make dinner.
I'm gonna cook us up some food. Love you.
Love you.
Yeah. You want to take this bug spray with you? No.
Can we take some of these waters?
Yeah, if you will.
Keeping that one?
I'll just keep this one.
These two?
I'll just keep this one. See, it's hard telling how long those fish were both on there for, guys. That's the thing. It's like they get hooked and they just lay there. They don't even eat. It's crazy. What's going on, Robert? Nice, JP. Caught 13 of them. Good deal, buddy. We did a live stream for 2 or 3 hours, probably. We caught quite a few in that time span. We had kind of like some storms rolling in, and we packed it up a little early. It was hot earlier. Sun's going down quick now, though. I don't know how much longer we'll be able to stream because we're supposed to leave at dark. John, it's weird, man. It really is. You'll know when you go to pick it up. You'll be able to. You can kind of tell that the line is super stretched out. You'll walk over there, and before you go to grab your rod out, you'll be able to tell that your line is like stretched out to the max. My wife thought it was back at the bank, but nah. I can't see it from here, you know what I mean? Just barely. And it's like what they're doing is they'll pull it, it gets super tight, and they just kind of stay there like they get lethargic or something. I don't know. Like, hey, if I don't move, I'll be okay. Guys, we're 4 likes away from hitting that 40 mark. If you're just joining us, punch that thing right in the face, smack it around, light it up, turn it blue. We got a video coming out Friday where we did our first night filming. It was awful interesting to do a night video. I think we can definitely do more in the future, especially next year. We'll really keep it in mind. It wasn't as bad to do as I thought it would be, other than when everybody left, like Dylan left, and I didn't have a headlamp, and my son fell asleep in the camper, and then it got pretty tough, so we had to cut the video short. But my favorite time to fish is at night, and I've been fishing in the daytime so we could get video. And that fish was hooked in the mouth too. Clayton said it looked like a blue catfish, but I think he'd been hitting the sauce too. It looked like just kind of a roughed up carp to me. And it popped out like it was, his head was pointing us when it popped out, so I'm assuming he was hooked in the mouth. The other one was hooked in the mouth for sure. I mean, I got him in. I'm pretty dang positive that one was too. I'm ready for that sun to get all the way down. The way the sun is, I can move this camera forward a little bit now. So let's try to do that without losing signals. And every time we move, we lose signals. Dylan, it's your turn to pick, man. I picked last time. Oh! Dylan left me without a headlamp up there. What? Can you believe that? I said, Dylan, my headlamp's dead. And he left me. He left me with no headlamp. He took his. You guys believe that? I need to find the charger for mine and get it juiced up. Yeah, we could hit up some grass carp. Sounds good to me. I like it up there because it's not too far away and it's a smooth drive. It's not a bad drive, you know. Yeah, it's probably not bad for you at all. I'll tell you what, she wasn't lying when she said these skeeters were bad, guys. I got hit earlier and my leg looks terrible. It did something funky to me when it bit me. I got like a red bruise around it. I got something hitting that one on the very end again. Come on, fish. Just take off. Don't these fish know that I'm lazy? That's why I like to carp fish, guys, because I'm lazy. I like to sit back, leave them in the stand, and let the holders do all the work. I probably messed up big time because the wife and Clayton both left, and I got my wagon up here today. I'm going to have to load that wagon by myself. That is no bueno. No bueno. She said something about making a pizza that sounded pretty good. What'd she say it was? A pulled pork Chicago style pizza or something like that? Sounded pretty delicious. Don't hurt myself. I've been pretty lucky for the last couple years on not throwing my back out real bad, so we'll take it easy. We won't go hardcore. Worst case scenario, we'll call Dylan and have him come help us. It's only about a 40-mile drive for him. Right, Dylan? Boy, that'd be a classic right there, wouldn't it? Hook it up to the old hitch. That'd be pretty awesome. I did a little clip up at Summit Lake. I took my net out of my net holder and then tilted my cooler towards it and ran my net back through, and I was pulling my wagon and it pulled my cooler for me as well. I thought it was pretty ingenious myself. I'm pumped. Tomorrow I bowl. Well, I'll tell you what, so far the first 3 weeks of league, I have not done well. Probably only averaging about, I don't know, 210 or so for the first 3 weeks. That's not very good. I'll have to step up my game. You guys are just joining us. We're 3 likes away from 40. 3 likes away from 40. Smack that like button. Light it up. Make it turn blue. That sun is just about ready to go down under that tree. We had all kinds of technical difficulties earlier. Screen kept cutting out. Phone overheated. Every time somebody messaged me, the screen quit. It was wild there for a little bit. I'll tell you what, um, we're wanting to do a flavor giveaway real soon. I think when we hit 2,700 subscribers, we'll do it. Last time I checked, I think we only needed about, I don't know, 30 some subscribers. If you guys wanted to get that word out there and share that message on social media, as soon as we hit it, we'll do a giveaway video. I'm thinking we do 9 bottles total. 3 different people win 3 bottles. Does that sound okay to you guys? I mean, hey, for free, you can't hardly beat it, you know what I mean? And then I have a set of straw alarms that are brand new. I need to go somewhere where there's a ton of action and get a good video on the straw alarms and then give those away. Those are for a giveaway as well. Maybe by the time we do the flavor giveaway, that'll get us close to 3,000. And we could give those away at 3,000. If you guys are interested in becoming a member, there's a blue button right beside the subscribe button. It costs $1.99 to be a tier 3 member. That's super cheap. It's an easy way to help support the channel. You get some custom emojis, stuff like that. You get a sneak peek at the videos before they're released. Like the video that is uploaded for Friday is already there for you guys. All the members can go ahead and watch it. Looks like most of you already had. I think I saw 10 views. I only have 13 members, so we'd love to gain a few more if that's something you guys are interested in. So it's super cheap. It's $1.99. And if you get enough people, that really goes a long way to help. And then we got JP. JP is a tier 1 sub, guys. He's big dogging it. I can't remember. That's like 24, 25 bucks. He's big dogging it. Dylan, he's a member. I think he's a tier 2, which is $5. Michael, that's all debatable, brother. My favorite size is a number 2 for the type of fishing I do. If you're going to use a hair rig, you want to go with a smaller hook than that. And if you're, I don't know if you pay lake or wild water or what you got going on. There you go, JP. There's a few of the emojis right there. You also get a custom badge beside your name. He's got a green one. If he continues to be a member, he'll have a different color than for the next month. I think Dylan has been a member for 2 months. I think his is different. We got David. If David's watching, he's a member. But some guys use like a one-aught for pay laking. And every hook manufacturer is different too. What might be a size 2 for one company could be the same size as a 4 for another company. You can't always go by that number either. If you're interested in the hooks that I use, if you close out of the chat and click on the video description, there's a link to them. If you click that link, you can purchase them on Amazon. That also helps the channel out. I have several Amazon affiliate links in there. If you click any of those links and then purchase anything off Amazon, doesn't have to be the what you clicked on. If you just click that link first and then go purchase something on Amazon, we get a very small cut of that. That also helps the channel grow. So if you bought like a $10 item, we'd probably get like 30 cents or something, possibly. Not much, but it can add up. And if you do click on that link, Michael, the ones I use, that should take you directly to the number 2s on there. That's what I use. David, how's it going, brother? David's got that little bit different color badge beside his name. And it means he's been a member for 2 months as well. I believe David's a tier 2, I believe. Wonder if we needed any more noise like that. We might come up here in the fall and get you guys a couple really good streams. Once that weather or the water cools down a little bit, with this back lake, I mean, a guy can rip them left and right. Hey, Michael. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I look at it. We do what we can, you know, and hopefully people understand that anything for free is better than nothing, you know. And every now and then we get a vendor in on it, you know, that donates an item, and that really helps out as well. It's been kind of like pulling teeth, though, here lately to get vendors to even consider it. So in the future, it may just be stuff that I buy and give away to you guys. Pretty much that's what it was before, but every now and then we get somebody interested in donating. The straw alarms were donated by, they're called Never Miss Bite Alarms, I believe. If you search that on Facebook Marketplace, and his name is, I think it's Timothy Jason Mackey on Facebook. Those were donated by him for a giveaway, so and we will be giving them away in the very near future. We'll do a flavor giveaway first, though. The old sun went down. Here in just a couple minutes, we'll have to start packing it up. The other guy left a little bit ago. I didn't see him catch any fish while I was here, so he probably caught some before, though, because I drove by earlier today, and he was up here around 10 or 11 o'clock, I think. He probably got here earlier than that. I imagine he caught some before we got here. He was fishing on this side to start with, so he had moved into the back part there. John, you ready to catch a grass carp this weekend? Where you fishing at, man? Me and Dylan could blindfold you and take you to a spot. Get you a graphic. Well, if you want to go, just let me know. I don't know that we could blindfold you because I don't know how you drive there, but that might be a tough task. You think you could make it blindfolded? I saw Ricky Bobby once drive a car with a cougar in it while he was blindfolded, so I guess it's possible. If you ain't first, you're last. Awesome, David. I thought you was. We appreciate you, buddy. Said that goes a long way to help the channel out. It helps with giveaways and stuff like that. It's probably about 30 minutes from Richmond. Not too bad. If you want to go, just hit me up around Friday on Facebook. And we can plan it out. I know we were talking about doing the chow thing. I don't know when I'll be down in that area to grab it. It could be, I mean, I don't know how soon you needed it. If you need it sooner and you wanted to grab it, you can, and then I can come pick up my portion or something and pay you or whatever you need. Or if not, I can grab it, but it may be another week before I get down there. Now, I think you messaged me earlier. Yes, I have a scale. I can weigh it out. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you want to, you can. If not, I can grab it. It'll probably be next Friday before I can go. If you want to grab it Monday, you can though. I could even bring my scale to Springwood, maybe stream from there or something, and weigh it out. You could keep the bag if you wanted. I could bring a container to put it in. I just need a little bit to do a couple chow recipes for some people. Thought about offering pre-made chow too, like syrup chow. That way it's real user friendly. Anybody can pack it and throw it. Whoa. Something splish splashed over here beside it. I know these mosquitoes are biting the crap out of me. Guys, if you're watching and you haven't hit the like button yet, go ahead and hit it. We're 2 away from 40. What are you waiting for? Smack that like button. Awesome, Michael. I think you'll like them. I know I did. I'm the guy that plays around with pretty much every hook there is. And I found those 2 or 3 years ago. And I have stuck with them because I like them so much. They stick the fish pretty good. The only problem I've found with them is they stick them so good that sometimes when you get them in the net, the hook will come through their mouth, I guess the way it's designed, and stick in the net too. Sometimes that's kind of a pain, but it just shows you how good they're hooked. It goes clean through. Are you a pay lake fisherman, wild water? What kind of carp fishing you do? One like away, guys, from that 40 mark. Somebody got to be watching that hasn't hit that button yet. Awesome, awesome. Where are you from? What state? North Carolina. There's a lot of good people down there. I've met a lot of good ones already. Just from doing the YouTube stuff. David, well, like I said, man, I appreciate you as well, buddy. I have a lot of stuff I need to start kind of packing up. You guys want me to leave the camera rolling on the rods while I start putting a few things in this wagon, or you want me to go ahead and end it? I mean, you never know. It's kind of funny. Usually when we end the stream, we usually catch a fish right after. So you guys know how it is. A lot of times when you're packing up, something takes off. So. Hopefully we'll have some more bottles maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't checked my emails to see if I got a tracking number yet or not, but we got all kinds of new flavors that we're adding to the list. We're just waiting on bottles. Well, we're waiting on the lids were out of stock is what it was. Hey, Michael, you take it easy too, brother. We appreciate you stopping by. John, that's a good way to really get 2 or 3 of them taken off when you do that. It causes a mess. Guys, I'm going to leave this camera rolling. I won't see the comments. I got a couple things I need to put in this wagon. We probably should have used the blueberry cobbler millet, but I can tell you the pole in the hot dog pond ain't going nowhere. It's the line's all the way back at the bank. Camera still working? Yep. You guys were one like away from 40 if you'd hit that like button. We're trying to get a like for every mosquito bite we've gotten, and we've got at least 40 of them. Probably more. I've probably got 10 since I started putting a few things in the wagon here. Yeah, it's on the rods. Should be able to see them. Get you a little bit closer yet to them. There's a big old thing of chicken liver laying on. Oh, maybe we still got something messing with the old hot dog pond rod, cause I don't know if that's a shad or what, but something's still jerking on them a little bit. Could be above. Let me see if I can get all the rods in that one. But yeah, one like away from hitting that 40 mark, guys. If you guys want to participate and help us out, and smack that like button. Boys that are just joining in, if you'd hit that like button, see if we can't get it up to 40 likes. Uh, yeah, Shane, it should be delicious. Babe, I'm starting to pack up now, so. Shane, we only landed two. We had three hooks. One of them come off. The mosquitoes are insane right now. Destroying me. Yeah, that was a shad, guys, that was messing with me. Look at what it did to my rig out there. It kept bumping it and bumping it. I'll tell you, these mosquitoes are killing me, dude. They are straight up smoking me. going on, guys? We're kind of starting to pack up here. If you guys are just joining in, though, if you could hit that like button, we're almost to 40. Really appreciate it. Skeeters are destroying me. See, JP, appreciate you stopping by. Hey, we hit that 40 mark, guys. All right. Woo! All right, guys, we got her packed up. We're going to go ahead and head up to the truck. I want to say thanks for everybody that stopped in and checked us out today. Uh, we always have a great time when we're streaming for you guys. Peace out. We'll catch you on the next one.